I'm thinking that what if I go to kitchen real quick. You guys, everything I'm just literally thinking it on the fly. Usually I get ideas from like online somewhere randomly, but this time I'm just going on the fly. Do we put it? Thing is, it's going to be a non-functioning drive-through. So we've got the kitchen there. So then why don't we do something like this, right? Where we can stretch this out just a little bit. Where this is where you place your order. Ovs, this has to be a step up. Like, why would it not be? Wait, what? Yeah, oh, this is a drive-through. Right. Okay, so I'm confused, y'all. So this is where you place your order. The way I don't know anything in my life. Wow, that's fancy. Something like this, y'all. Something like this. This person will need a tiny window. I think. I don't. Okay, you guys. Something like this. That's just what we're doing. We're gonna put a door behind this person, and it's gonna be a staff door. Is it gonna look like that? I don't know. Just for staff. And that's how the people get into the kitchen. Then we're gonna have some seating, and I forget how fast food seating, how like retail seating looks, but I want to do booths. Yeah, I want to do booths. Like, I think maybe that would work to sit over there. Maybe this would work to sit over here. And then maybe there's like one or two. It's not intended for people to sit. Like, they're not trying to make this a place where you can come and sit. They want you to order your takeout and leave. They want you to order your fast food and leave. So I really just want a square table. Did I just go past all the basic square tables that don't have? That's a high one, right? Yeah. So then we'll have like maybe something like that over there, and then maybe something like that over there, and then just basic seating for now. Just super basic for now. Just something like this, y'all. Honestly, just basic. But something like this where you come in, you request to be seated, you take your order, they give you your food, and then you sit. So we should have like some food signs and specials out here or something like that, right? Wow. A lot of SNS food. Let me do sign. I was even thinking more of just a chalk sign. I want to play test one of these lots because I'm currently playing with Solange, and she only has one in where currently as I'm playing with her. She only has one maybe something like this. I don't know why I'm seeing red though. It must be red. I don't know why. She only has one she's only taking one course this term, so we are doing, I don't know why I did that. So because I wanted to hang out with her boyfriend a lot more. Not her boy, he's not even her boyfriend. He just likes her. Anyways, so since we're doing that, I need them to have some things to do. So, but it's cafe and it's wine. It's not just cafe. Yeah. For the beauty store, what are we? Man, who cares? Okay. So this is just play for now. And then it might not be a drive-through. I was pausing because I was trying to, and I'm just like, yeah, it's probably not going to be a drive-through. Right, so here when you walk in, so firstly, we do want some seating out here. But now that we have this giant thing, do we switch these two around? This doesn't have to be functional, in my opinion. It can just be non-functional like that, in my opinion. So I think we need a round table. Just a simple round table. Okay. Just for the coffee shop. Oh, you know what? I actually want to do... Yeah, I want to do something like this. We only need one. So, No, that's covering way too much, right? But I do like the idea of these types of tables. So, yeah, we'll just do one table. There we go. Oh, and then we can put another table over here, though. Since that's going to be non-functional, we can just put another table over here. Right? And this is going to be kind of somewhat covered. Then you walk in, and I think you come this way, and there is going to be I just had an idea. So let's go like this and like this, and let's go like this and like that. Okay, then we're going to, my gosh, then we're gonna step up, then we're gonna step up, then we're going to kill and kill, then we're going to, I don't even think you're allowed to say that anymore in these streets. Okay, like that. And then this is gonna be, I want it to be high dining tables, like high ones, but longish ones. But anyway, so this, I was thinking like for the wines, you're sitting up here like this, but I wanted it to be high, but I wanted it to be long ish. You know what I mean? High but long. You know what my problem is? I'm not reading what this type of thingy is called. It's a pub table. Bar table. Okay. You know what? It's just going to be something like this. And then I think you need a stool, right? For these ones. Stool there, stool there, stool there, stool there. Yes, I think I want this to operate like this. No? Or maybe just one on this side. You guys. This is not the final. This is just placing the idea here. Oh, there. This is just placing the idea here. That is all. We can do that, and then for the stool this time we can put it, why isn't it recognizing it? But it's recognizing. Why isn't it recognizing it? Look, it recognizes it there. Okay. I'll just try it again. Maybe I got the wrong one. Hold on, y'all. Are these the same size? They are. There we go. There we go. So this will be for the wine stuffies. So I almost want, yeah, I wanted to go in there as just like decor, but it's just not gonna work. Is this? It's not gonna work. Cause this could be for decor, no? Either way, this is for the wine. Then over here, I don't know. Then over here, we're gonna have another booth. And this is for the coffee. No, you know, it's supposed to be a cafe and wine thingy. And I actually wanted it to be where people can come with their laptops and work. So I actually might make it a like type of table, if you will. But there'll be one there, there'll be one there, there'll be one there. So people will face like this, and then there'll be one there, there'll be one there, and then there'll be one there, and then these ones will face the wall. But then I think it's got to be the other way around, you guys, because right, I kind of want, oh my gosh, I kind of want like you to sit on a stool. If you're gonna be facing out, then I want you to sit on a stool. Oh my gosh, working on your thingy, but on a stool facing out. So like that, like that, like that. Maybe not that one. And then what do they do in the thingies? They put desks, yeah? This is gonna be the longest. And I'm also trying to use very little CC. Something like this, but better. It's gonna block the thing. Something like that, but better. And then if you're sitting here, I want you to actually sit facing in. So I kind of want you to sit like on a chair, honestly similar to this, but facing in. So we're gonna move it. We'll give everyone like a little bit of a space. Facing in. I just want to see, can you put a laptop? Yeah, okay, facing that way. No, come on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like that. Something like that. And then you come up here for wine if you want. Then I think what I'm actually going to do, because now a thingy down the walls, which was stupid. I'm thinking of actually doing like a fencing type thing. I don't know if this is the fencing that I'm gonna do, but this is what I'm thinking of doing. Oh, I didn't have to do all of that. Whoopsies. And then no, I just want it to be open. Like I'm not gonna have a gate. I just want it to be open like that. And like that. Just open it twice, open it 3 times. No. No. Let me see. Let me get the fencing again, and then I think we'll just open it. You know what? I think on this side we'll just, what the hell? Why? On this side we'll just open it like that. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Right, then here we're supposed to have like a window so that all of this makes sense. Of course I want a wide long window. I just am trying to put something down for temporals, you know, but fine. Let's see if we can find one that is not shishi. And I want it to be an open window. Somehow that doesn't work for me, but we'll make it work. So now that it's like that, we can actually, excuse me. Okay, so I'm thinking that potentially these chairs don't work for that. Does that work? Yeah, I think this works because then I can, yes, perfect. I don't know that these two are going to be functional. That's fine. Fine by me. Okay, y'all, that's the wine bar cafe. That's the fast food place. That's going to be the grocery store. That's going to be the apparel store. This is going to be the beauty store. And I feel like with the beauty store, I'm just gonna honestly make it pretty simple. And I think I'm gonna have it, because it's gonna be quite small, like literally as you walk in, bam, you're hit with um, the products. And I think I want them to be like, ooh, this is cute. Um, I don't know that I'm gonna use this, but I might use it at an angle like that. That might not be bad. But I think here, it's refrigerated. Refrigerated. All of this stuff, all of this refrigerated stuff and whatnot and whatnot. I'm just going to drop some of it here. I don't know if I'm going to use it all, but I like to just place certain things just so I don't forget, or whatever the case is. Okay. So the things that I'm looking for, I can't see. The type that I was looking for, I can't really see. So now I'm thinking, like, why does it have to... Okay, so now I'm thinking it might be something like this, you guys. So what is this? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just putting down ideas because what I was looking for just doesn't exist. So it might be something like this. Okay, so there might be a stand there. There might be a stand there and maybe one more. There might be a... No, it doesn't have to be that close. Might be a stand there and there might be a stand there. Do we move these back? No, I think this is fine like that. And then we might have like something like this there. Oh, why does it have to be that color though? We're gonna have to have a different color, y'all, because this is nasty. I would have done it like at an angle like that, but you know, this is meant to be. So let's just use the things the way they're meant to be used. And then we will go potentially like that maybe. And then maybe we will, are these supposed to be up here? Yeah. Then maybe we will do something like that. And then maybe we will do something like that. Oh wait, there needs to be a cashier somewhere. There needs to be... Oh, dang it. So there needs to be a register. In all my stores there needs to be a register, but I need a counter if I'm not mistaken. Okay, again, this is temporary, so I'm just gonna go like that, like that, like that, and then I will go this is all temporary. Then okay, let's try to not use the... I imagine, yeah, okay, so we'll do that. Works for me, you guys. So then in the middle here we're gonna have the parking lot and all that jazz. So what I could do right now is already put down the... Is it concrete. I don't. It's road. um. I don't know what linoleum is. What is this? Sidewalk slabs? I don't know, but that really is a sidewalk slab that needs to just go there. Whoopsies. Oh, it's already it. What's this? Great gravel. Yes, that's what we need. So I think it is gonna be what? Something like this? I think the whole way, no? I think that's gonna be sidewalk. But like this. Yeah, I think over here, literally maybe from here, it's gonna be sidewalk, I think. But you can park literally that close. Yeah. This is it. This up top here is not intended to be anything. So I genuinely might just leave it like this. And then something like that. Right. I am proud of us. What are the requirements for real? Just a cash register. I know that there's a trait where you can spawn I think it's actually a challenge where you can spawn employees. Wait, what was that? Live in store. So I'll do this for now, but you know, maybe we will change that. But I like it. Okay, what are we gonna call it? Shopping center. This is V1, so I'll upload it. I just save it to my library because not a single person should have access. Yeah, I'd make it a challenge. Try to make this better. Everyone could. Anyways, that's it. Okay, cool. Bye.